Breathing in, I welcome myself to this moment. Welcome all of my body to this moment. Feeling sensations in my head, starting with the breath that's coming in my nose, the wind on my skin, the gentle breeze, feeling into sensations in the back of my neck, the front of my throat. Feel your chest open. Feel the aliveness of the present moment. Everything that's here now. Just become aware of it. Maybe your thoughts come in, notice them and then let them go. Observe your thoughts, chest, bring some awareness to your hips, all the way down to your knees, ankles. And then go down to your feet and kind of squeeze your toes together to feel that connection of your toes on the ground. And ask yourself, what would grace look like for me in the present moment? What if you could give yourself a break for your thoughts coming in and out without focusing on them, without obsessing on them, just letting them come, letting them go. Come back to your body sensations. As you ask yourself the question, what would it be like to give yourself grace? Grace, grace. Laughing because it sounds sort of like a, I don't know what it sounds like, but when I spelled, give yourself grace in this moment. It feels like it feels like so much space. It feels like I'm looking out over the top of a mountain. I'm looking at a distant point in time when everybody I know is long dead. Everything in the world has changed 100 years from now. This wide open experience of this moment that I can experience right now is the paradox of how does it feel to give myself grace for whatever is here in the here and now, and to bring the vantage point of 100 years from now or 100 years from before. Just keep breathing in, keep breathing out. giving yourself grace for all that you're going through, every meeting you're in, every person you're interacting with. Survive it, thrive it, bring the beauty of this moment into the next moment, into a sense of what is here and now. What does it look like? What does it feel like to give ourselves grace? Knowing that it'll change, knowing there'll be moments where we can't find it. Hopefully, we'll be able to remember this moment into what it feels like to offer ourselves grace, to offer ourselves a break. The human mind that is curious, that judges, that gives away so much of our power to other people. Keep coming back, coming to this moment, and what it feels like to give ourselves unbounded grace and kindness. A break for each moment of each experience we're having. Come back to this now, to this unequivocal breath, this unequivocal showing up for ourselves, every cell of our body, this body in this moment that is constantly changing, that is constantly wanting sustenance, is constantly wanting to live. Keep on giving yourself the blessing of life, grace, whatever grace means to you. The way it's alive for me right now is the ever changing moment that exists in this point of history. In this moment, as we keep on coming back, so I keep on coming back to what does it feel to love myself in this moment? And as I lean into it, as I feel into it, this is what I need to love myself right now. This is what I need to be with whatever is here. This is what I need to not only survive, to thrive, and then to share that thriving with all beings in the world, wanting to bring this kindness and love to all beings in the world. And it starts with continuing to give yourself grace, continuing to share it with your loved ones, continuing to know that these strangers in our lives are just as complex just as wanting to love, wanting healing, blessing with all beings in the world. Just as we bring to mind people that are are more difficult to read their emails. How can we give ourselves grace as we navigate this one life that we live together? We continue to give ourselves a break, and how that blessing, how that love can reverberate out to all beings and can benefit from the practice.